Texas is the latest state to allow anyone who legally owns a gun to carry it in public without a license. But if you're considering carrying your firearm openly, there are some things to keep in mind.
News 3's Donnie Tuggle spoke with those who are familiar with the law and explains what you can and cannot do.
Texas joins 19 other states in allowing law-abiding gun owners to carry without a permit. Attorneys like Shane Phelps say it's not as simple as walking out your door with a gun in your hand.
One thing that's important to keep in mind that there are certain prohibitions against carrying a weapon for certain people. So if anybody has a criminal history of any kind, but particularly if you're a convicted felon, you may not possess a firearm.
Even if you don't have a criminal history, schools, bars, federal and state buildings like courthouses are off limits. Cole Taylor with Bryan Police say it's all about using common sense.
Try to keep it concealed if you're going to carry that way. If you're going to carry it open on your hip or something, you can carry it in a holster, but once it's out of the holster and people can perceive it as a threat or that you may be causing an alarm, then you can have some criminal issues later on down the road.
Taylor says while having a gun itself is not illegal, committing a crime while open carrying could lead to other problems.
Say you get pulled over for a DWI and you have a pistol with you, that could be unlawful carry of a weapon. That's a separate charge.
Phelps says when in doubt, read the law. He also says the new law has some benefits for those previously charged with some gun crimes.
If somebody has been convicted of a carrying a weapon charge, misdemeanor, it probably is a good idea to consult a good lawyer to see if they might be eligible to have that wiped off their record.
And Bryan, Donnie Tuggle, News 3.
Both Taylor and Phelps say it is important to know the laws and be properly trained on how to use a gun so you don't put yourself in a bad situation.